Cell starts off by powering up, and that boy was yelling for a good minute. I had to check my watch to see how long he was going for, but after he did all that weak ass yelling, he charges at Gohan and hits him with the clean fade. But there's one problem, that shit didn't do anything. I'm just like, no way bro did all that yelling for his punch to get 8 like that. Nah, but Cell gotta be a comedian, cause he thought he could try again. Hell no, gets hit with the crazy gut punch, and he tells him to enjoy the scenery because he uppercuts him, got him looking like this man. And bro got punched so hard he turned into a track star. That should have been his first sign to run, because when he tries to get up, he falls back down, hitting the Kaepernick. And it was all because of 2 hits. Oh nah. This is what I mean when I say Himhan. He was just moving like a demon. And I be seeing some of y'all trying to give Future Gohan the same title. I'm just sitting there like, you mean him? Like if I see bro pulling up to fight, I just be like, damn, you really about to try again, bro? Cause 14 years of losing is crazy. You should have retired at year 5. If I was Goku at King Kai, I would have been like, hey bro, just stop bro, you're trash. But I found something interesting. So Cell gets up and falls back down, trash ass. But he gets up the 3rd time, and just look at this. Oh nah, your eyes are not deceiving you. They got bro in the wrong role. And to make it worse, we see Gohan standing with the head tilt, bro. This man Gohan swear he's so cold. Look at him, we are not about to take a flick of you. Let it go. Gohan walks up to Cell and stands in front of him. And he just staring at Cell like, try it. And he gets mad as hell that he's getting pressed like this and falls for the bait. He tries to kick Gohan and gets blocked easily. And here's more evidence that these villains can't fight for real. Cell is repeatedly kicking Gohan where he just blocked him. And I'm just watching like, what is going through his head right now? And so is Gohan. He like, why is bro spamming right now? He must think this shit is Smash Bros. He probably thinks repeatedly hitting the block gonna make it break. No, this ain't no game. Gohan catches it. And he's like,
no! There's no way out of this.
Lifts his leg up and proceeds to kick the shit out of him. Nah, this is crazy. Gohan had Cell kissing the air. And just look at how Gohan's moving. You know he's feeling himself right now. I just know Yamcha's bitch ass on the sidelines wants to know what this shit feels like. First person in history to get a fresh cut and proceed to take a barrage of L's. But look at Cell's weak, pathetic, sorry ass laying on the floor right now. And this part has me crying. So Cell turns and sees Gohan powered up and shit. And then Cell's like, oh no, I gotta match that. Hold up. Gohan like, no way he powered up like he still ain't sorry. How many times do I gotta teach you this lesson? Starts walking back up to him. It's time to let Cell know he's not that guy. Look at Cell leaning back. He like, why he pressing me like that? He had no time to be appalled. He had to think. The demon was walking up to him. He had to get into his bag. And that's exactly what he did. He starts it off with the Destructo Disc. Then he tosses them. Now at this point in Dragon Ball Z, we know the Destructo Disc has been patched. That shit just don't be hitting the same. Which is why no one was shook when bro threw it at Gohan. He easily catches that shit. And Cell was like, you know what? Krillin's bag was weak as hell anyways. Let me use Piccolo's. Fires a special beam cannon. And Gohan was like, boy, get that weak shit out of here. He must have thought he was Kakashi the way he was finessing attacks. I'm pretty sure he even tried to hit the Frieza, but that shit didn't work either. He like, oh shit, you really about to kill my ass. He learned the same lesson as Dylan Brooks this day. Never poke bears. He was really out there purposely trying to turn Gohan this way. Brody was digging his own grave. I'm telling you, it's that Saiyan DNA. We've seen it with Goku and Vegeta. Hey, but why does bro look like that though? They let their opponents get stronger. They talking about this a challenge. Yeah, that shit cool until you get dropped. Now you just look stupid. Yes, we're talking about Vegeta, but I couldn't imagine if Goku let Frieza go 100% and got his ass beat. That shit would have ruined his legacy. Cell being a group project has both of their DNA, so this shit was inevitable. No Thanos. So Cell was like, I got one more trick up my sleeve. Pulls out the iconic move. He was hyping this shit up too, talking about this about to destroy the earth and shit. Gohan looks at him like this and sends that shit right back at him. Again, showing that he could pack him up easily. But nah, everyone's reaction to Cell using this move had me weak because they really thought it was over. Vegeta closing his eyes like, damn, I could have been a hero. Krillin sitting over there talking about some oh no. Tien and Yamcha stronger than me. I would have fought Krillin for having the courage to say, oh no, you don't get to do that. I don't care if we're about to get boomed in 30 seconds. I'm getting my hits in. But yeah, Gohan had Cell looking crazy. And Gohan smirking like, yeah, shit not so sweet now. And you know what villains do when they be losing. They be saying the same shit. Ah, how could this be? Impossible. Inconceivable. Like, shut your dumb ass up, bruh. Just take the L, you're not him. So Goku's yelling at Gohan, telling him not to sell like Vegeta and bring shame to the family. And Gohan's like, Cell, Shut your weak ass up. Y'all had me fighting since 4 and I haven't gotten me a real win since. This is about to be my first one and I'm going to indulge in it. Cell buffs himself up and this is what we call going outside. I'm watching like no way because he body Trunks who did that shit and started clowning him. Shit was so bad that Trunks just stopped fighting, de-transformed and everything. Bro started listening to his lecture too, shit was crazy. And now we see Cell doing it his damn self. You gotta practice what you preach, my boy. Because that shit didn't work for you either, look at this. Last vid I said Cell was out here beating up an 11-year-old. And y'all were like, well Cell is actually 6. Well it all makes sense now, Gohan making Cell look like lil bro. And hold on, look at Gohan right now. I know you see the eyeliner. This frame gotta be an early concept of Majin Vegeta. Like look, put an M in that's Majin Gohan. But once again, it's time for Gohan to show that he got that dog in him. It's time for him to go on the attack. Oh. Nah, this gotta be the craziest frame I've ever seen. You know the kick is vile when he got Cell looking like this. And he not even done either. He said, oh yeah, you like that? Hold another one. Go straight for the gut. Lethal. I'm watching like, damn, this shit really has him foaming at the mouth. That shit was so disgusting, I had to look away. The Z fighters wanted to look away too. Look at Krillin, he said, oh nah. And Trunks was like, this shit look nasty as fuck. And just when I thought shit couldn't get any worse, those 2 kicks made Cell spit out 18 and de-transform. And right there, Vegeta better than me. I would have been in there like swimwear. Run them ones back, I'ma need my rematch. You done enough, Gohan, you can sit out. I would have went to work, started piecing up Cell. I'm the hero now. But unfortunately, that's not how things work. Cell inducts himself into the Hall of Bitches because he does the weakest shit I've ever seen, bruh. He turns himself into whatever the fuck this is, and if you touch him, he goes boom boom. And regardless, in 1 minute, he'll explode on his own. Anyways, Gohan falls to his knees like, damn, you a bitch. Cell was like, save it, kid. There's an important lesson to be learned here. If you ever get your ass beat, don't go after the person that beat your ass. Go after the person that witnessed you getting your ass beat. Cell out. Yep, Streets thought it was over, but here comes Goku to save the day one last time. He teleports to Cell and was like, hey bro, this the only way, but before I go, I got a few words I want to say. Krillin, all you have to do is push a button, bro. Go ahead and retire. We don't need you. This is why we never get compared to the Avengers. Trash ass. Next, Piccolo. I'm not gonna lie, you was out there doing your thing. I respect you. Pulled up on the Androgynys, all 3 of them, fought 17, and you were on your own when you fought Cell. I mean, you got cooked, but hey, you put in work. So yeah, you certified. Vegeta, we not gonna talk about it. Just head on to the time chamber after this, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Go on to the lab. Go on. Did I not tell your dumb ass to finish Cell, bro? Now look at you. You look stupid. I hope you learned your lesson, though. Yeah, we know that boy Gohan did not learn shit because he did the same thing against Boo. Like, how do you go through all of that and repeat the same mistake? You're trash. So Goku gets Cell up out of there and teleports to King Kai, which is fucked up. And Cell goes boom. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The fight is over, right? Wrong. This man Cell pulls back up and snipes Trunks. I know King Kai trying his hardest not to rage right now because he just got his planet boomed and got unalive for no reason. And this gets me so mad. Look at Cell smirking like he not a certified bitch for pulling that move. It's crazy how a power boost be making them forget who they really are. Cell, we know you're not like that. We don't care how strong you've gotten. Let go of that pose, Brody. You're not him. But yeah, Vegeta sees that Trunks is dead and attacks Cell. And I really thought he was about to put in some pain. That rage be no joke. But the second I saw this guy Ki Blast spamming, I said, oh no, this shit not gonna work out. And to no one's surprise, it didn't. Cell comes out, one-shots him, and yeah, that's enough of the prince. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the hands thrown. Only thing after this is the clash. And I'm gonna be honest, the best way to experience that is to just watch it. I mean, y'all don't expect me to be in this bitch screaming like Gohan, right? Right?